It took everything in me to get out of bed today. I wanted to call out of work, call out of adult responsibilities, call out of the world for a bit, just a little bit. I wanted to throw the covers over my head and not come out for about 20 years. I felt like there were two people in the room with me, each of them talking on either side of me, one saying, "The hell with it, stay in bed, wallow, cry, hurt, let it go." The other saying, "I know you're in pain, I know you want to wallow, I know you want to cry, but just try to get out of bed. If it hurts, get back in. If it doesn't, get dressed. If you can't, that's okay. You made it out of bed, and that's a win. If you can get dressed, go for a walk, a little walk. If it's too painful, I promise I will give you the strength to walk back and get in bed." So I got up. It hurt, but I made it to the bathroom and back to the room and got dressed. I told myself I would go for a walk right around the block, just one block. Body's hurting, every joint feels like it's about to snap. My mood is so low. The pain is playing a role of puppet master with my mind, allowing it to focus on the pain, but also focus on everything that went wrong yesterday, all the ways that I failed yesterday, the mean moments in the day, the despair of being at a job that I hate, although I also know that I'm lucky to have that job. It allowed the mind to focus on memories from yesterday and yesteryear, all of them negative, all as I'm getting dressed. But still, I said, let's go. Let's try one block. Out on the elevator, still in a funky mood, still wondering why I was doing this. I made it out the door, made it down 1 block, 2 blocks, 3 blocks, and before I knew it, I had walked 2 miles. And while the pain was still there, it wasn't in the forefront anymore. My focus was now on the sights. The negative thoughts were replaced with the beauty around me and the thoughts of how lucky I am to get to do something I could only dream of just a few years ago. I used to get to work before the sun came up and got home way after the sun went down. I used to watch people out of my office window around 7 or 8 in the morning, either walking their dogs or running, and I would say, I wish I could do that. That would be so nice to go for a long walk before work. I wish I had time to settle myself, settle my mind, and care for myself before stepping in to care for so many others. This morning was a reminder that I am now living that wish. Life is not easy, and every day is not perfect. Some days it is hard to find the bright spot, but most days there are plenty of bright moments to focus on, and that's something to get out of bed for. I'm so glad I did. I'm so glad that I walked around an area that I love and just got time to reflect on positive things. I think if I would have stayed in bed, it just would have been a day of woe is me and all the negativity that comes with it. And sometimes we need that. Sometimes it's okay. But most of the time, we need to find a way to get us out of that funk. And this was my way. Going for this walk, taking in all of the scenery. By the way, why do they have this naked man here? Looking at the greenery, looking at the buildings. It just set my day. And while I'm sitting here doing this voiceover, I'm still hurting, but my mood is so much better. It's 1,000 times better. So I hope you go out for a little walk, or you listen to that voice that's giving you some positivity, and maybe telling the voice that's giving you the negativity to back off just for a little bit, and let it know, if I try this and it doesn't work, fine, I'll come back and wallow. But let me give something a little try and see if I can't help my mood settle down. Also, look at me doing a voiceover. I can't stand the sound of my voice. So this must be the positive side, making me try something to further distract me. I hope you all have a great day. And shout out to TikTok for having 10 minutes now. And shout out to you if you took the time to listen to any of this. Also, let me know, what do you do to get out of the funk? When you're in pain, whether it be mentally, physically, emotionally, and there's pain there, what do you do to get out of it? I feel like on TikTok we talk a lot about mental health and physical health, but we never kind of tell each other, what do we do to get out of it? What do we do to improve our mood? What do we do when we're sick? What are the things that you do to get you through the day? Let's share with each other. I'm sure somebody out there could use it.